that's just one small container of strawberry jello into my Cool Whip. Coming in with a medium-sized mixing bowl, and I'm going to add both these ingredients together to the bowl. Ooh, it smells so good. Making a super easy treat today. Now I've got my Philadelphia whipped cream cheese. This is a 16-ounce container, and I'm gonna add about half of this into here. Just a little bit to give it a little bit more texture. And now I'm gonna come in with some of our diced strawberries. I'm gonna add in about half of them to begin with. They're 1 carton of diced strawberries, or 1 pint. We're starting to mix this all together. We're making a really delicious, smooth, creamy tastiness. This is gonna be such an easy treat. It's perfect to make for Valentine's Day. Of course, you can make it for other holidays. You can switch up the flavor of the gelatin, but I think overall you guys are going to love this. It's gonna be so easy, and you're gonna wanna do this with your family. Alrighty, I'm gonna set this aside in my fridge while we do our next step. Alrighty, in the meantime, I just grabbed a measuring cup here, and I have my Ghirardelli dark chocolate melting wafers. Alrighty, I'm just gonna melt these up for 30-second increments, and then I'll show you what we're doing with them. All right, now that our chocolate is melted, I am just bringing in my really cute Valentine's mold here. I'm gonna put just a little bit of chocolate to begin with into each one of these. This is gonna be so cute. I can't wait to give these a try. I like that these are like the real conversation hearts, and that they have the writing on them. I've had like another mold like this before for baking, just kind of regular little cupcakes and stuff, but it didn't have the little conversation heart stuff on it. So I can't wait to see kind of how these come out. And I'm just using my little butter basting brush here. I'm gonna brush this up the sides, inside the mold. I wanna get all of my heart part fully covered here. I'm using dark chocolate because that's my favorite, but of course, use milk, use white, use whatever kind you like, or you can do a variety. And I'm just gonna make sure I've kind of got enough that I'm gonna have a layer throughout. I'm gonna add a little bit more to that one. Make sure we've got a solid kind of base at the bottom of the heart where the writing is. Alrighty guys, we're gonna pop this into the freezer for a couple of minutes till these freeze solid, and then I'll show you what we're doing next. Alrighty y'all, our chocolate hearts are ready for the next step. Now I know they don't look like the prettiest inside, but that's because I kind of double layered them. I wanted to make sure that they were strong enough. And now I'm coming in with some of this delicious fluff, our strawberry fluff here. I'm gonna put about half of a scoop into each one. Some, I might've gone a little too much, but that's okay. We're gonna smooth it out and figure out what fits. This is gonna be so, gosh, this strawberry fluff smells so good. I can't get over it. Oh my goodness. Can you smell it, Marty?
Sure can.
Delicious. All right, I'm just gonna smooth this down. This guy might need a little bit more. But we're gonna get these kind of filled to the brim here. I bet y'all can guess where this is going. What a delicious, easy little treat, huh? So easy. Ingredients you might even have in your fridge already. These cute little molds. I got these on Amazon, but of course they have them at Walmart or your local grocery store, other places. Coming in with some more of our melted chocolate. Putting a dab onto the back of each one of our hearts here. And I'm sure you guys can guess where this is going. All right, I'm just gonna take my spoon, kind of smooth this around the perimeter of our little hearts here. Perfect. This is looking so good. All right, y'all, I'm just gonna stick this in the freezer one more time for about 5 minutes. Alrighty guys, we ended up leaving these in the freezer overnight because we wanted to, as Marty said, give them the best chance to fully harden. I'm just gonna slightly loosen them from their molds here, but I can't wait to show you how they came out. I think they're gonna be good and solid and delicious and a perfect little Valentine's treat. All right, I think we're ready for the grand reveal. I'm gonna flip these guys. Alrighty, y'all, here's our final result. Aren't they so cute? Now here's the mold we used. It actually came in a 2-pack and we had 2 casualties. I didn't grease this. I didn't think that was necessary. And we did, like I said, freeze these overnight. But if anyone has any suggestions, or we just have to accept that we're going to have some casualties. So I've got this edible glitter here, and I thought this would be a really cute addition. I'm just gonna use this really fine paintbrush. It doesn't have to be one this fine, but I thought it would be really cute to kind of just add a little sparkle to the writing there. All right, trying just a little different technique on here. I'm shaking some over and brushing that. Oh, that's pretty cute. It's kind of like, just gives it a little bit more, a little edge there. I feel like an archaeologist right now. All right, we're just gonna leave these other 2 as is. I'm gonna grab this I Love You one. I can't wait to try it. We've got that strawberry gelatin mix with our cream cheese and our Cool Whip and our strawberry pieces inside here. Strawberries and chocolate, Valentine's Day. It's a no-brainer. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's delicious. Y'all, you gotta try this.